Good morning! Oh, and the day's just racing by. I do hope you've woken up feeling very lively. We'll come to how we're feeling in just a moment, because that has been the subject of a lot of chat in my house, but also in our Zoom call, those of them who joined me yesterday afternoon. We did a lot of chat about our feelings and talking about how we can change what colour zone that we are in. But first of all, let's look and see what our calendar should be reading today. Now, yesterday was Monday. So what does that make today? Monday, Tuesday. Let's take off Monday and make it Tuesday. Tuesday for me has turned into meaning our new sound day, our experiment day. It's going to be a good one. Just you wait and see. So today is Tuesday. Now, if it was the first day of the month yesterday, what must it be today? 1, 2. Let's take off the number 1 and put the number 2 down. It's definitely still February. We've only just begun this month, and let us remind ourselves of the months to come. Last month was January, February, March and April, May, June, July and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. And can you remember, what season is it when it's white? Winter. And what season will we move into? That is the season when new life starts springing. Big spoiler alert! It's spring. Winter turns into spring. And following spring, the red hot months. My red months are the summer. And then we have our orange month where the leaves all turn orange because it's autumn. Brilliant. Now, the weather outside my window today, and if it's not arrived with you already, it possibly is on its way. It's snowing. And from what the forecast says, it's going to be quite snowy everywhere. I don't know whether it's going to lie on the ground and allow us to go sledging, but it's certainly going to fall from the sky. So let's keep an eye outside our windows, looking out to see how the birds are coping. I saw, just after my breakfast, my little robin friend from the garden yesterday. He was on our bird feeder. Obviously, he heard what we were talking about when I was doing my bit of filming, and he spent quite a long time pecking at the porridge oats that were in the little fat ball that were inside my yoghurt pot. So I hope that he will be keeping himself nice and dry, because did you know birds don't really like to fly in heavy rain or in snow, because it can clog up their feathers and it makes them much heavier. So they prefer to fly when it is much drier. So let's hope he's in a cosy space now, because certainly he's now got a full belly. So that is very, very good indeed. Now then, let's talk about our feelings. Ding, 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 ding. Who's in the green zone? Give me a thumbs up if you're in the green zone. Oh, 1 or 2 of you. Let's see if we can change that by the time we get through our characters. Who might be in the yellow zone? Who's feeling bouncy and excited? I see a few more thumbs going up for that one. You are feeling in the yellow zone, very excited. But sometimes that does mean that you're not ready to learn or properly do good playing because you're too busy going meow, 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 meow. Not so good. How many of you were in the... I have to admit I was. It took me a little while to wake up this morning, but I am trying this week. This is Mrs. Brown's new resolution for the week ahead, to get up and do half an hour yoga. Quite a lot of you did the gym lesson yesterday. Did it make you feel more in the green zone after doing some exercise? It certainly helped me. That and a very hot shower and a good cup of coffee. I have to admit that they were probably involved there a little bit too. So, blue zone. Is anybody in the red zone? A few people were in the red zone yesterday and my Zoom call, so I'm interested. Is anyone in the red zone this morning? If you are feeling in the red zone, Try this little exercise. We did it in the Zoom call just with our hands, but you can do it with your whole body. And I'm talking about shoulders, I'm talking about tummy, I'm talking about arms, I'm talking about face. I want you to grip and contract every muscle in your body. It's not a pretty sight. Brace yourself. Ready? 3, 2, 1. I clenched everything in my chest, in my tummy, in my shoulders, in my back, in my face. Did you see? Let's try that one more time. Clench every muscle in your body as hard as you can, and we're going to hold it for a count of 3, then we're going to relax. Because I think it's that change between being really tense and relaxed that makes us feel so much better. Shall we try it together? Ready, steady, tense everything. 1, 2, 3. Really have to try and relax. Let everything go floppy. Ooh. And let's do it one more time. 3, 2, 1. Clench everything. 1, 2, 3. Relax your shoulders. Relax your neck. Relax your face. Blink. And relax your hands. Sometimes if you are feeling very angry, there's a lot of feeling inside of you and we need to let it out. So by tensing everything up and then relaxing, we are throwing it away. If you want to do a real throw, then maybe just tense your hand. Squeeze it tight. 1, 2, 3, and throw it all away. And sometimes that can make your body feel calmer. It can take away some of the angry, fiery feeling that's inside, and it can make us feel a bit floppy. And in some cases, it might make you feel in this zone, but that's okay. That's one step closer to being back in the green zone, isn't it? I think my red guy's going to have to go over here. Now, this week we are going to be learning about some shapes. So I wanted to introduce you to some of my shape friends. Would you like to meet them? Well, first shape is this one. Here she comes now. Oh, this is Cindy. Cindy looks like she's sleeping. Can you shout to try and wake her up? Cindy! Cindy? Oh dear, very sleepy. She must have had a late night or must not have slept very well. But this is Cindy, my circle. A circle's like a ball, a circle's like a ball. Round and round it never stops, a circle's like a ball. And which zone do you think Cindy's in? I think this one. Definitely, we are in, Cindy, the blue zone. Look at her, fast asleep. Didn't even wake up when we were singing. Maybe we need to sing louder for the next shape. Who is this one? Oh, there we go. This is Sam the square. A square is like a box, a square is like a box. It has 4 sides, a square is like a box. Now a square has 4 sides. Help me count them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And all sides are exactly the same length. How do you think Sam, my square, is feeling? Sammy, how are you feeling? I think he looks very happy. Bit smiley, got twinkly eyes, bit like Mrs. Brown. Too much smiling, Sam Square. I think probably in the green zone. Are you going to stay there, Sam Square? Good, Sammy. Well done. Now the next one. Oh, this shape has less sides than a square. It only has 3 sides. Do you know what shape it's going to be? It's a triangle. This is my friend Trini. Hi, Trini. Trini does not look very happy. Oh dear. Before we get to that though, let's sing the song. A triangle has 3 sides, a triangle has 3 sides. Up the mountain, down and back, a triangle has 3 sides. So try, that little bit at the beginning, triangle, that means 3. Try means 3. And it has 1, 2, 3 sides. Up the mountain, down and back, a triangle has 3 sides. And how would we say that Trini Triangle is feeling? Is he feeling in the blue zone? I think probably. Do we think the red zone? No. I think just looks like she's crying, that she's a little bit sad. So I'm going to pop her next to Cindy Circle, who still seems to be snoozing. How very rude. All the boys and girls got up, Cindy Circle, and you're still snoozing. Tut, tut, tut. This is quite a large shape. It has 4 sides, but not all the sides are the same length. So it's not a square like Sammy was. It's a rectangle. That's part of my song that you sing. It's a rectangle. It's a rectangle. It's a rectangle. It is not a square, no. 2 sides are long, 2 sides are short. It is not a square, no. It's a rectangle. It's a rectangle. It's a rectangle. It is not a square, no. This is Robbie the Rectangle. Say, hello, Robbie. How do you think Robbie is feeling? Is he feeling happy? No, those are not happy eyes, are they? Or a happy mouth. Is he feeling angry? Big eyes? I heard somebody say it. Say it louder. Scared. Or maybe surprised. That's another suggestion. You could be scared or you could be surprised. That's probably the blue zone as well. My goodness, this blue zone is very busy. So far we've got our circle, Cindy Circle. We've got our Trini Triangle here, who's very, very sad about something. And we've got Robbie Rectangle, who really is quite scared. Now then, I've got 3 more shapes to introduce you to. These are regular shapes and they have a lot more sides. So far we've met a shape with 1 side. That was Cindy. Our circle has 1 side. We then met Trini Triangle. She had 3 sides. Up the mountain, down and back, a triangle has 3 sides. So 3 sides. Then we met 2 shapes that had 4 sides. If they're all the same length, they're a square. If they have 2 long sides and 2 short sides, they are a rectangle. Now, are you ready to meet a 5-sided shape? This shape is called Penny. Penny the Pentagon! Whoa! There's a lot going on in Penny. Good gracious, I think I should hold her further away. I'm not quite sure if that's a Halloween face or not. I think I was a bit overzealous when I was decorating this one. This is Penny Pentagon, and she looks very excited. Now, Penny has 5 sides. Help me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pent means 5. So Pentagon, Penny the Pentagon, she is a 5-sided shape. And she looks very much like she is in the yellow zone. Hooray, Penny! Hooray! The next one is this one here. Oh, I think you might have got out of bed the wrong side this morning. Oh, goodness me! How do we think he's feeling? I think you might be right. I think he might be in the red zone. Oh, dear, dear. Now, this is a hexagon. This is Harold the Hexagon. Hello, Harold. What has upset you today? Dear, we can see he's got those straight eyebrows, hasn't he? He's got a very loud, shouty mouth. And he looks like he's got red cheeks. Oh, dear. Let's check that he is a hexagon. He should have 6 sides. Penny has 5. Pentagon has 5. Hexagon has 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a hexagon. There we go. Harold, don't worry. I'm sure we can sort out the problem. Don't be too angry. This one, the next shape, has 8 sides. Now, what animal has 8 legs? Swims in the sea. An octopus. So this guy is Ollie the octagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sides. Good morning, Ollie. Oh dear, Ollie is quite cross too. Oh, that's a shame. He must be in the red zone along with Harold. Oh dear. Oh, you're knocking Harold over. That's not going to help him feel any better. There we are. Try and be angry together and don't wind yourself up. These are my shape friends. They all have different feelings and their feelings are okay. But what we're learning about this week is how to get back to being happy. Just like Sammy Square, this is where we always want to be. If you are feeling a bit sad or tired, or you're feeling a bit angry, the best thing to do is to talk to somebody about it. Now, yesterday in our Zoom call, we talked about being angry. Sometimes you can't talk when you're so angry. And in which case, do your ee and relax, or ee and throw it away, or count to 10. 10, you can count backwards or you could count up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then maybe do your squeeze and release. Then try and talk to somebody about it. Because sometimes just speaking it, just actually getting the words out, helps you feel much, much better. If you are feeling very tired like Cindy, do what I did yesterday. Have a big gulp of fresh air. Open a window or open a door. Go, ooh, because that can make you feel much, much more awake. But if you're feeling very sad, same goes as when you're feeling angry. Talk to somebody. Go and find something that makes you feel happy, a cuddly toy or something that you love to squeeze that makes you feel really, really loved and cozy and comfortable. You can tell it what's upsetting you, or better yet, tell a big brother or sister or mummy or daddy, because again, speaking it out loud often makes it seem much better than it really is. And then hopefully you can spend most of your day in the green and yellow zone, which is what we want. I hope you enjoy our activities today, and I'll be sharing a special Searching for Shapes. Maybe you'd like to make your own shape friends like mine, or maybe, better yet, you could go around your house and see if you could find shape friends for my shape friends. See you soon. Bye-bye.